and 10, first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He still has room inside the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
10. Ready. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. It's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Come on.
Tight end going in motion here.
33. Yellow.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Jump off caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Set, ready, set.
Love on third and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. The 40. At the 20. And this is a house call. A pick six for Cincinnati.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Rob for the first down he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready. 53. Hut.
Second and 10 now. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it'll be first down Packers.
Blaster, 6. Set, cut.
Shotgun now for Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with it. So he gets a return out across the 30 before he goes out. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fun if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. Or maybe he is just making way too many mistakes.
His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Rolling out to his left. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go.
First and 10. It's a gift to White. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
On one, ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Mr. Set. White 80.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Escapes a defender. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here, cut.
And out to Jacobs, who's got the drive. They're cobbled together a yard there. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And they're going to love that, partner, as Love slides down after picking up the 1st. Working quickly here. Love now on 1st and 10. Drops it off. Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They're going to go. It's Love. Into the hands of Likely. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Throwing again. Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. After down plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He brings it in. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lower the deficit to a single possession. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a carry by White. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. Got for big yards on the right side. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
11. Can.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Gets this one to White. Breaks the tackle, Green drafts ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 13-point lead. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Taken in by Likely. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 red. Cut.
There's Love to throw. Chased out to his right. Big strike here to Williams. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Next snap coming inside the red zone block. He picks up 9 on the play.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try with that 1st down.
And look at the front right there. Touchdown! The Packers make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the end route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Gun. Start. 180.
Burrow on 1st down. On the screen, this is White. Juke the defender. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw again. It's Burrow. On the move. Headed right. Now he takes it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here we go.
Moss gets it from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Covering the goal line. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lowe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So an exciting 1st half partner has finally reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Packers, who have 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Play action. Love. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 3. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Love on third and short. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Jordan Battle with the INT.
Well, I'm Nick, man. I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Burrow now on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Packers getting set here. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that'll bring up second down. Motioning the tight end now. Back to the air. Love. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it. They've helped him get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Pass it downfield. It's Chase. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, White. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
11. Here we go. Stop.
From the 32. Forced out to his right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Packers will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Love now on first and 10. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Takes out a one stop. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Now they let it go deep for the right sideline. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready.
Man in motion here. Play fake, it's Love. Connects on the crosser. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw. Here's Love. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
So they'll decline this and take the results.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Second half begins here with a run by White. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Okay, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot. Dot.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this takes him down to the 10. Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
White 80.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan... Well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Burrow out of the shotgun. The throw is caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
On one, ready? 11 Thomas, 11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go.
Moss. Crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
This one is up.